There can be only one. Highlander. Hello, motherfuckers. Mel, motherfucker. As you see, I'm here. Farmer's going to, I don't know, do something like he always does. Hello, Michael. Hello, Steven. Welcome. Same old routine. Let y'all compile in, and then we'll do the little countdown, and then the show will start. Nah, I mean. So, yeah. Champion. Check out my beer's a champion tonight. It's got a title belt. What? It's Oktoberfest. He's the champion. Breakfast of Champions. She's a fighter, Cheryl. So how you fellas doing? Let's change the colors. Which color should we do? Do like an ocean blue or a teal? No, we'll go a little darker than that. There we go. Boom. Paradise. Lost in paradise. Welcome to new people coming in. As usual, Farmer has to see how the storyline plays out in the gay porn that he watches, so, you know. Ah, yes, Stephen. Dream warrior. Don't want to dream no more. 'Cause baby tonight, maybe tonight you'll be gone. That's pretty good, right? It hurt, so. Hope everybody's having a fine end of the summer. Hi, Lizzie. What it do, Lizzie Boo? Lizzie bored in the house. Ready to chop up some bitches. Chop, chop. Ah, yes, I didn't upload the last episode to YouTube because it was a dumpster fire of a show. So, yeah, I'd rather cut it up and make it sound better than it really fucking was. And, yeah, so that's the truth. So I decided not to upload the video. But tonight, hopefully, will be a good show. And I'm sorry, Michael, but I am sexier than you as the WAP chick, the fucking Cardi B or whatever. Brian Cup, no, what up, dude? Dude with the obsession with Jason Voorhees. Does Jason have a middle name? Maybe you know. What up, Carnell? Carnell. I like to add the L in there, even though it's not supposed to. Carnell. Don't ask me where Farmer is. No, there's the twat waffle.
Hey. What's up, all you barrel of dicks? How's it going?
Then we got Steven, Michael, Lizzie, Brian, Colonel, all showing their faces.
Great, all the thoughts of the group. Fantastic.
Is that how you pronounce that?
Yes.
I've only read that word. I've never heard it pronounced.
Yeah, say it with me.
Thoughts.
What
is a thought anyway, besides stuff that I rarely have?
Yes. Usually it's about, it's a whore, and you're fresh out of those. So yeah, that's what a thought is. It's a hoe bag. Ratchet.
Hoe bag.
Yeah.
They just have to come up with different names. Can't just be a hoe no mo.
Yep. When you hoes ain't you hoe, no mo.
No mo. Dude, I'm telling you, we got to do an office podcast one of these times.
Maybe somewhere over the rainbow.
Or we can loophole and do Outsiders episode about the Office Halloween episodes.
Hey, Brian, Jason's middle name is Edgar, actually.
You're just making that up.
Yes, I'm absolutely making that up.
Yeah. Asshole.
It's Jason Alexander Voorhees the second. You know?
Jason Alexander. He's on Seinfeld.
Oh, yep. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, in rare form. Faye.
Rare form. Shit. I'm surprised it took this long to build.
I'm surprised you're not dead yet. You know, with all the alcohol you consume, I'm sure you're just a rotting corpse. You know what I mean?
I only portray alcohol on the internet.
Well, you are famous for that.
I usually, walk door to door with my suit and tie and ask people if they've heard about Jehovah's Witnesses.
Well, you are in the Bible Belt fucking capital of the fucking world, I think, right? So, anyway.
They still do that around here. They'll fucking beat on our door and ask us if something about whatever their religion they're putting into us. Or at work, people lay around like little tiny comic books, then you open it, it's like Jesus.
You should tell them you're a Satanist. And like that's the way out of it. Just say you're a Satanist.
I should just start blasting some Iron Maiden next time they fucking... Or some Slayer.
Yeah, do that. Or some Rammstein. That's probably the best, because that sounds like some like Satan shit.
Like, is that the devil in there?
Oh, Ryan. You drinking Wild Turkey 101, huh? I see you fucking upgraded from drinking your fucking Dollar Tree wine over there. Your fucking proper 11 arms to heaven. That's shitty ass fucking bitch drink.
Oh, it's proper whiskey number 12.
Oh, I know what it is, but his bitch ass. Fuck that.
He can't afford the 12. He's got to only go to 11.
He's got 11 and a half. Yeah. Got it on sale.
Wait, gotta slap my towel belt on my beard. Champion. The champion of beers. Slayer! Oh. Let me get my little handy dandy notebook here.
Handy dandy notebook. Great, everybody. He's fucking Steve from Blue's Clues.
I wish I had the artistic ability that he does.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Fate still hasn't gotten laid, so he still doesn't come. So what have all you fucking mutants been up to? You know, it's been a minute, like a week, but you know.
Yeah, let's say hi to y'all for a minute before we do the actual regularly scheduled programming.
So Colonel's over there, probably a shithouse drunk, riding his dogs around his house. Michael's probably live streaming and entering contests naked. Ryan's probably fucking slitting his wrist with a golf club in his hand because he sucks.
Wow.
And Brian's just being Brian because Brian's awesome. Yep.
Yeah, we never have anything bad to say about Gardner. You old. How about that? Got you.
Aside from Michael Long, because he's like the podcast groupie, has anyone here actually ever listened to Saturday Night at the Movies?
Oh my god, you got to get that plug in every week.
No. I'm just curious if anyone has. So be honest, has anyone here listened to Saturday Night at the Movies? If so, let me know. Comments below or to the side, wherever the fuck they are.
My time at the movies is usually Sunday afternoon.
Brian, what's your thought? Because I'm going to tell you what my thought is live here on YouTube. In Chicago, Illinois. I think they suck balls, but yeah, you tell me what you think. I haven't, but Brian has asked me many times. You know what? Probably better off. So I just avoid it at all costs. I'd avoid it like a Daryl Hook fucking Dead Meat ripoff video. You know what I mean? Just sometimes two things don't mix, like fucking that.
You just made me snot into my beer.
Brian, you're a few behind. You should stay a few behind.
Apparently, there's a hole in my lip.
I know you're dying to listen to that Lord of the Rings episode.
As we're about to talk fantasy fucking island.
Hey. This was a horror movie. A thriller, if you will.
Was it, though? Was it?
Well, horror has many representations.
I feel like we've done back-to-back live streams now to where there's been at least one movie that doesn't involve horror. This is one of them. The other one else.
Don't worry, we'll be covering fucking Jersey Boys next. Don't you worry.
Doo-wop.
Yep. Doo-wop, diddy. I'm drinking coffee at the moment, but I have a bunch of beer next to me in a cooler, but I have to get rid of this coffee first so I don't fucking fall asleep and let you guys fucking get bored to death with this fucking idiot. So, don't worry. I'm doing this for you guys.
I'm entertaining, bitch.
Yeah, you were entertaining. Yeah, entertaining to throw fucking rocks at. Yeah.
I'm gonna buy you a Fozzie Bear puppet just so you can bring him up every time you make a stupid joke. Waka waka.
Yeah, you know why Faye has fucking Fantasy Island as his tag name right now? Because that's the fucking world he lives in, on a fantasy fucking island.
It says Fantasy Island, by the way.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I always gotta play my last name into it.
Mayor, we did say whore. We did. I have a hard time hearing it, so I have to listen with headphones. You should probably just fucking, you know what? Brian, I get the perfect remedy for this, right? So you take 2 ice picks, right? And then you put them right next to your ears, and then you fucking jam them inside your fucking eardrums, and that's about the equivalent as to what that episode probably sounds like.
Alrighty.
What do you think, Faye?
I think y'all should check out Witch Finger Podcast.
oh yeah. Here we go. Fucking Mr. fucking Pure over here going with the fucking segue.
Yeah. Well, because, I have been in contact with one of them. Working my magic. So I can get a witch finger in my butt,
Oh, you have made contact. You've okay. All right.
ET phone home.
Yes. So we're one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break.
R.I.P. Chester Bennington. Ooh, which we just passed, 2 or 3 year anniversary of his passing. Can't remember. But it was in August. It was not Morgan.
No fucking secrets. Secrets are no fun unless they're shared with everyone. And by everyone, I mean me, so don't ask any questions. And on that note,
Hey, shut up. Okay, now you can work those pipes. That is your cum catcher.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 75. Today we're covering Cumhouse's fucking disasterful movie called Fantasy Island. Not Fantasy Island like that fucking moron over here, but instead this awful movie produced by fucking Jason Blum. And I can't wait to dive into it later on in this episode. But until that point, how's it going, Faye?
It's going good, Don't forget, we're going to talk a little Blumhouse Productions as a whole.
Yes, I feel we'll do an overview as we go, yeah.
Yeah, because this closed-minded fuck is like, fuck Blumhouse. Blumhouse, by the way, because it's Jason Blum.
Cumhouse, but yes.
The House of Blum.
Someone used to say it was Blumhouse. Remember that?
I've heard a few people say that. Like,
yeah, you know what? Those fucking illiterate bastards. It's Blumhouse.
Yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ. Speaking of Blumhouse, did you see this right here? Let me show you here. Amazon in October, they're doing 4 new Blumhouse movies. Let's see. Nocturne, Black Box, Evil Eye, and The Lie. Which I mean, I'm gonna check them out because it's new horror. It's from a production company that clearly has money because their low budget horror films, whether good or bad, make a shit ton of money. So you're gonna get that production value that you always yearn for, there, buddy.
My favorite. The Blumhouse also has Into the Dark, their little TV series show that they have on Hulu.
See, Blumhouse is just fucking. They're rocking it. They're keeping horror alive, whether you like it or not.
Well, don't like it.
At least in the at least in the mainstream, they're keeping it alive.
Yeah, that's the ticket.
So I don't think anybody else would have given another shot to the fucking Halloween franchise.
Yeah, because they shouldn't have.
Right. Well, we'll get more into that later.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just what I always look forward to fucking hearing.
Yeah.
Lizzie, you cum dumpster. Are you here in the room tonight?
She is. My love for you is like a truck berserker. I watched Clerks recently.
Nice. How's everybody's week been? How is everybody doing? It's Friday, best day of the week unless you have to work tomorrow, which I'm pretty sure that asshole Ryan has to fucking work tomorrow. Has to like shovel up elephant shit somewhere on the highway, but
yep. This asshole has to work tomorrow too. I don't have a week. I get 1 day off a week. I work 6 days a week, so there's no such thing as a weekend for me. But at least my usual day off is Sunday, the day of the Lord.
Oh yeah. You can tell you're not a Jehovah,
huh? No. Still not sure what Jehovah is.
Don't the Jehovah's have to like donate 25% of their fucking like income to fucking the witnesses?
Don't fucking know. I
Well,
mean, if that's the
know
fucking case, then I will be a witness. If they're getting paid to do that shit, yeah. Fuck.
I mean, these are your people. You should know.
I don't like my neighbors anyway, so I'll fucking bang on the door at 8 o'clock in the morning asking them if they've seen Jehovah or whatever the fuck they're preaching.
You should tell them to give you $20 for a donation.
Give me $20 and I'll give you the truth.
Just go to the door and like just confuse them with riddles and ask for $20 to solve the riddle.
Yeah. Like, what is that? I have 30 cents. I don't know. I fucking suck at riddles. So, no, I'm not doing riddles.
Yeah, riddle me that, Batman.
Definitely not the Riddler. Speaking of Batman,
Diddler.
did you see that not only is Michael Keaton returning as Batman, but so is Ben Affleck in the same movie, The Flash. Oh, that was the good news of the week for me.
In the same fucking movie.
Yeah, because The Flash, they're doing the Flashpoint paradox pretty much, where it's multiverse. So you're going to get multi-versions of different superheroes as the Flash cuts through time because he's so fast he can do that. Ooh. So we're going to get the old man Michael Keaton Batman. We're also going to get Ben Affleck. My personal favorites of the Batmans, Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton are my top two. Not in that order. I go Michael Keaton 1, then Ben Affleck number 2.
No, I'd agree with that. Val Kilmer's up there for me, though.
Val Kilmer. Definitely not a raspy voice dude in the Dark Knight series. As good as that franchise is, yeah, he was an awful Batman.
Yeah, I'm not a Bale guy. I never really get on the whole Christian Bale train. I know fucking Stephen D over there. I know he fucking rides Bale's ball sack, but I mean, I'm not a Bale guy,
Yeah. Where is she?
I don't think anybody could have been a better Bane than Tom Hardy, though.
Oh my God, he crushed it. That's why that one's my favorite in that franchise, just because of Tom Hardy. As much as everybody loves Dark Knight, and yeah, Heath Ledger crushed it as the Joker, but Tom Hardy as Bane. Woo-hoo. Yes, sir. What's funny is they had to add like 6 inches to his shoes. Like, he had lifts in his shoes and everything because he's really only like 5'10" in real life. So they had to add lifts to his shoes and a lot of low camera angles to make him look a lot bigger than he is.
Right.
Which it worked. He looks like a big bad motherfucker in that movie. So. Hello, Brain. He called you Brain instead of Brian.
Yes, Pinky in the Brain. Thanks. Brian, I don't know what you agree about, but I agree with you for agreeing with me.
Oh, no matter what it was.
No matter what it was. If you agreed with me, I agree with you. I have no fucking idea. Michael Long, you didn't like his fucking Bane? Michael Long, you're like the old creepy guy that goes to fucking outside of like kids' playgrounds. All right, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck do you know?
Oh man.
Speaking of which, Michael, how are you doing? How's Ohio? How's the life over that side of the world?
He's wanting everybody to get off his lawn. That's for sure. Get off my lawn.
Does anybody know if Wesley Snipes is coming back for Blade? Does anybody know this?
I hope not. I mean, somebody different. Wesley Snipes is old. And he invades Texas, so why would we want him as Blade?
I don't know. It's Mahershala Ali or whatever the fuck his name is.
That's right. I forgot they did recast that.
It was supposed to be Snipes. I think they were going to use him again, but
I'm glad they didn't. Let's refreshen it. Hit the refresh button, Oh, you got a fan in Steven.
Yeah, zero fucks given. I never actually saw this, but did you see this Carrie fucking esque like series that was on Netflix?
I was scrolling through and I saw some kind of controversy with it.
Yeah, this is really not okay with it for like after one fucking season. I never actually watched it. I didn't even know. Actually, I did see the trailer. I know what it is, but I didn't think it was actually a thing.
The only thing I'm watching on Netflix right now is the new show that just dropped today called Hoops. It's a cartoon, and it's foul mouth fucking cartoon about this basketball coach, voiced by Jake Johnson from New Girl. That's why I tuned into it, and it's fucking hilarious. It's fucking hilarious, though. I only watched one episode so far because it was past my bedtime. I was like, okay, one episode, and I was like, I want to continue, but I didn't want to fall asleep. So,
I'm trying to think, the last thing I really watched on Netflix was I can't even fucking remember. I watched The Office so much on that fucking thing, but I think I watched like the first episode of Umbrella Academy season 2, and I thought that was a fucking dumpster fire and a half.
Oh, Lizzie's about to rip your fucking nuts off.
I love the first season. I thought the first season was great. I watched one episode of the second season, and I was like, all right, I'm all set. The show's fucking dead. Fuck it. What else did I fucking? We'll get into recent watches later, but yeah, that's just something that just came to mind.
Well, how was your week?
The beginning of the week was nice. It was like fucking 75 degrees out. I was working outside. I was on top of the water. It was cool. It was fine. And then midweek, it just started to get fucking nasty. And today was 100 degrees. Yeah. I went to fucking work for I went to work at like 6 a.m, and then I left at 12. I was like, I'm done. I'll see you later. See you Monday.
Our weather has not changed. Like last week, it was dead set in 90s. This next coming week, dead set in 90s. All of a sudden, nothing's changing here. I'm like, God damn it, we're getting to the end of August. Let's get a little taste of that fall weather,
Yeah, keep doing the leaves and shit. Name of the series was I Am Not Okay With This. That was the name of the series.
Well, people were not okay with that, apparently.
Yeah, what a title that was, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think it had to do with superpowers, but it was like Carrie-esque, they said.
Covered in blood and everything. Ooh. Beer goes down nice.
Brian, I did not see Snipes' cameo in What We Do in the Shadows. You say it was awesome. Was it actually awesome? Or was it like, oh shit, it's Wesley Snipes awesome?
I've been told many times to watch that, but I just haven't. I hear it's funny, though. What We Do in the Shadows TV show. I think that's like on FX. Yeah, I'm pretty sure FX. Gotta take my title belt off my beer.
Oh yeah, because you ain't the champion no more.
No, because it's empty, so I gotta go crown a new champion.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So stroke the people's egos.
Oh, finally. Now the weak link of the fucking show is gone. Now we can get into some fun shit. I really like The Witcher. I thought The Witcher was a really well done series. What's the guy's fucking name? Is it Arnie Hammer? Is that the guy, or is that somebody else? Oh no, it's Henry Cavill, right? Henry Cavill. I thought he was like the shittiest fucking Superman ever. I hated everything about that guy. But then when I saw The Witcher, I was like, what the fuck is this trash? But I was like, it was okay. I thought the story was okay. I liked the effects in it. And I think overall it's a pretty good story. I dig it. Oh, I just saw that announcement on Facebook. I'm so pissed off. I assume you're talking about the Carrie-esque fucking I am not okay with this. You know, I remember like scrolling through Netflix like a month ago or so, and I remember I just kind of like clicked on it, watched the trailer. I was like, yeah, this is all right. I guess I'll watch this at some point after fucking the British Bake Off. I was like, once I'm done with that, I'll probably check that out. No, it was hilarious. You need to watch that series. Many great actors who have played vampires. Is it just a continuation of the like that black and white shit from like 30,000 years ago, back when Michael Long was still a teenager? Anyone watch Lovecraft County? No, I haven't, but I'm pretty sure Madeline is. And the Guillotine Horrors podcast. Check them out wherever your podcasts are stored. Yeah, you know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why they say it's a knockoff of Carrie, but they say that it's Carrie-esque. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe because like the main like picture of it is a young girl covered in blood. So I guess they just resonate that with Carrie. So that's why it's Carrie-esque, I guess.
Is that really the only controversy behind it? Is just because it was a chick covered in blood?
No. I was just referring to the picture and like as to why it was a knockoff of Carrie.
Gotcha.
I got two Kyle Richards fucking autos coming my way. Pretty excited about that.
Who's that?
She was the little girl in the original Halloween with Tommy Doyle.
Oh, okay.
She's coming back for Halloween Kills. Apparently there was a couple. I got two. One from CPA, Sup Pip, and then I got another one coming from some random guy who I don't know, who apparently stalked him outside of a restaurant to get him to sign a shit ton of autographs. Otherwise, he was going to stab them. And I bought one off of him, and it's being shipped to me next week. So, boom, shakalaka, boom, roasted. So yeah, I'll have two of those, which would be cool. I got Brian Andrews' fucking phone number on there somewhere, so I'll find out whatever fucking space mountain he's living in and send him that fucking shit with like $1 or something, and then yeah, you know, I'll get that shit on it too, and then all I have to do is stock JLC and get her on that too, and then I'll have the trifecta.
She's also Paris Hilton's aunt, apparently.
Yes, Kyla is the fucking popular meme with the two girls and the cat. She's not the blonde girl. She's the other girl. The dark hair.
I don't know what meme you're talking about.
The fucking cat, you fool. Yes, you do.
There's so many cat memes.
The two girls at the dinner table pointing with the cat sitting at the other side of the table.
Oh, gotcha.
With like the plate of lettuce in front of them.
Gotcha. So she's not the blonde. She's the one that's like holding back the blonde or whatever?
Correct, yes.
The hell's she doing on there?
I don't know. Is that I think that's what is it?
Isn't like that a reality show?
Yeah, it's like a Beverly, like Housewives of Orange County or Beverly Hills. She's on it's one of those shows.
Oh, one of those housewives. I got you.
Dude, Brian, Tough Turf is one of my favorite fucking movies ever. I think that movie is so fucking bitchin'.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's got Robert Downey Jr.'s in it, and James Spader. But yeah, no, that's I love Tough Turf. It was so fucking shitty that it's like you just have to appreciate it and love it.
Right up.
Oh, you didn't even write Tough Turf. You wrote Tough Tur. Tough Tur. Oh, Tough Tur.
Well, you immediately knew what he was talking about.
Yes, yeah. Right off, as soon as I saw the way you spelled tough, I was like, okay, I know exactly what this is.
Righteous. I had the vinyl for back in the day. Also. Nice.
Hoping
Did
to
you
get
owe the shit?
Tilly autograph. She was only going to do 1,000 more before she stops. Hopefully, I get mine before the cutoff. I thought the cutoff was like 2 fucking months ago. I thought they did a post saying like she was overwhelmed and like wait till stalker sent her a bunch of like requests for autographs. So then they stopped it, and then they were only going to like do like a couple hundred more and then be done.
What so, you like open up like an autograph session or something?
No, she was like you could like mail into her house or whatever it was or request something, and she would just send you an 8x10. Yeah, out of the kindness of her big boobed heart.
Like for free?
Yeah, for free. Yeah.
Nice. That's nice of her.
You saw Tough Turf when it first came out. Were you in the fucking theater, long fucking hair, Motorhead fucking shirt, watching
I
Tough
was gonna
Turf?
say, I guess Tough Turf is an old movie.
It's in the 80s.
Yeah. It's old to us. Still fresh to Brian.
It's new to me, damn it. I was probably 11 years old. I went to a yard sale. And I was looking at this yard sale and I was rummaging through like a little fucking, just like a little crate. And then I found this VHS tape. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And then it said Tough Turf on it. I was like, I don't know any of these actors because I didn't even watch movies at that point. I think I was still watching fucking wrestling and porn. So I was like, all right, I'm going to get this. So then I bought that shit for $1. And then I watched it. And I must have like burned that fucking tape out because I loved it so much. It's such a good movie.
What did you watch more as a teenager? Wrestling or porn?
Wrestling.
Wrestling?
Yeah.
You watched a lot of fucking wrestling then as a teenager, huh?
Yes, hours upon fucking hours. Yeah,
right.
Dude, if you actually saw my collection, it far outweighs my horse shit.
I mean, who needs more than 2 minutes of porn a day, you know?
Yeah. Just a little quickie on the go, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Accessible. You can watch it wherever you need.
Right. And back in the days, we had the Monday Night Wars, so we were flipping back and forth from that shit. What did you watch more of during the Monday Night Wars? Have you studied
yeah. I think I used to watch, because it was the Attitude Era, right?
Mm-hmm.
I watched a lot more WWF, but I would say it was equal for WCW for a while, to be honest.
Well, yeah, when it first started, because the NWO, I was heavy into WCW just because I loved the whole NWO thing. Because I was a dumb kid, and I was like, oh my god, WWF is invading WCW. Because you had Scott Hall and Kevin Nash coming in that bit.
Too sweet.
Yeah. And then WWE was still doing the weird gimmicky shit, and then they turned into the Attitude thanks to Stone Cold Steve Austin. What?
The ringmaster over there.
What?
I saw that she was doing the Autos and Joe's Facebook group. Does Joe even still have a fucking Facebook group?
Yes.
Yeah, is it still going as strong as ever?
Not as ever, but it's still going.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I still like it more than other fucking groups. I like how we both took a beer break right there.
Yeah, you had to, You had to wet the whistle, you know what I mean?
Wet the whistle. Cool whip.
Working at the movie theater when it came out. So wait, are you saying you have a vinyl of for Tough Turf? You have the vinyl for it?
Yeah, because he's old as shit.
Brian, also, I got some of those those headstands for the masks. Thank you, because that was fucking amazing. So good plug for that one. Thanks a lot. Let's see. And now you're a dumb 35-year-old Faye. Signed, Michael Long.
Why did he say that?
I don't know, because he's right. You are a dumbass. So I mean, it's only fitting.
The name is Dumas.
Oh, Dumas. It's a French ass name.
Yeah.
The soundtrack. Yeah. Hey, that's a great pickup. I applaud you in your choices, good sir. Oh my God, the wicked bitch of the West herself.
Nisa, the best hype man in the game. If you ever want to feel good about anything you ever do in your life, just fucking become friends with Nisa. She'll make you feel like you're on top of the fucking world. Yeah,
just because her life is so miserable and yours it seems so much better. That's why it's good to be friends with Anissa.
God damn. You're trying to give a compliment and you fucking come in. I bet you good old Geek Out Cinema's cracking up at that because you just say whatever the fuck you want. No.
It's true. It's true. This is the outsiders of horror. This is because we're always on the outside looking in,
So did you get an erection with the annual Joe Bob Halloween announcement?
Yes, it did. But I already had one like minutes before anyway, so it was just kind of fitting. It happened at the same time.
That's nice.
Yeah. I am looking forward to that, though. I do miss back in the Disney when we used to do like the little streams right before Joe Bob would come on.
Yep, or we would set up a live stream just because Joe Bob was on. Because for some reason we think people would watch us instead of Joe Bob.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck we thought that, but yeah, I mean that's why if we like WCW come on an hour before WWE, you want to watch Snap before you go to the other.
Right, and then all of a sudden you watch them both flipping back and forth.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying. No. But yeah, no, Joe Bob, he's a magical man, isn't he?
He is indeed. He's also quite the cameo guy.
Is he?
From what I understand, yeah.
He does cameo?
Yeah, he does cameo. Just make sure you get the right person to order the cameo for you. Because they could request them to say some bullshit.
You mean some honest bullshit?
Like the wrong favorite movie of theirs.
No. Sometimes you just have to get called out for being a fucking asshole and liking the wrong things. I mean, sometimes you just have to do that. You know what? I wish Joe Bob was here to tell us something. You know what I mean? I wish Joe Bob was here to spread some knowledge, and then just tell the Lord, do the Lord's work. I wish he was here for that.
Well, that might just happen, sir. We have a nice cameo appearance by the man himself. And here it is. And I'll address some shit afterwards. So here you go.
I'm Joe Bob Briggs, and you're listening to the Outsiders of Horror podcast. So let's look at those drive-in totals. We got a whole lot of farmer foo, drunk debauchery foo, piss jug foo, pile of garbage foo, and, well, yeah, Faye foo. Although Faye, I know you think Us is the greatest horror movie ever made, and Jordan Peele is a genius, but it might be a little too new to be the best horror movie ever made. Maybe you want to watch 1,000 more of them and then decide. At any rate, 4 stars. Joe Bob says, check it out. The Outsiders of Horror rule.
So, 2 things to say from that little fucking cameo right there. One, it's more proof that Tyler the Bean is a fucking douchebag. I mean, Jesus Christ. Joe Bob had no problem doing that. Others don't have a problem with that. Tyler the Bean, though, for some reason, had a problem with that. 2, when a couple of friends decide to mutually agree to have a Joe Bob cameo, do not have a man named Farmer order the cameo. Because the whole Faye Foo, that was cute and stuff like that. But then saying Us. Just because I love the movie. You're still sticking on episode 2. This is episode 75 now. But remember, we're going back to episode 2, and then now he's calling me out like I need to watch 1,000 other movies. But what I do love about what Joe Bob said, though, is that Jordan Peele is a genius, which he is. But yeah. No, now Joe Bob thinks that my favorite movie is Us, and I don't appreciate that.
Well, forever, whenever Joe Bob hears the name Faye, he's going to think that guy really loves us.
Right.
Yeah, because it's not a common name, so he's gonna hear it and just automatically think Us. Oh, this kid has poor fucking taste. So I mean, that's immediately what he's gonna think.
I mean that was a great fucking cameo. I do love it. In all honesty,
I love that he said the driving totals. Like he did that on his own, and like he saved Faye Foo for the end. So that was a good little segue from him. He crushed that.
I love even the pause before he did Faye Foo. And, well, Faye Foo. That was good. And you could tell he just fucking woke up. He probably threw on that button down, but he's probably wearing no pants.
No, he sent that shit at like 2 a.m.
It looks like it.
You should watch all of his other cameos. I mean, hey, at least he was fucking awake for this one.
It was great.
His price tag is a little hefty. It's a little hefty, I would say. A little hefty.
Yeah, but I mean, he still completed the request. He didn't go, well, sorry, but I'm not going to be your spokesperson.
Oh, Brian, you like that, Brian? Or did you like his WAP video? I'm not sure which was awesome.
Hashtag FayFoo. Yeah. That's the best foo that Joe Bob has ever done. Not the pile of garbage foo or the piss jug foo. Faye foo.
Faye foo. Pile of garbage foo.
Your 2 favorite piles of garbage are right here, giving you episode 75 of the Outsiders of Horror podcast.
Yep. And Joe Farm says, check it out.
Which easy math will tell you that we're 3/4 away to the fucking 100th episode.
Yeah, I would say when we do the 100th, it'll be what live stream like this, maybe a couple giveaways. You know.
Hey, this is where y'all can help us out. Help us figure out what kind of 100th episode you'd like us to do. Would you like a nice long stream? Would you like some giveaways? Would you like us just to shut the fuck up? I mean, just let us know.
Would you like some? I mean, maybe we'll bring a couple of you fucking idiots on.
Because if math is correct, that'll be around February is when the 100th episode comes in. So.
Maybe it'll be Valentine's Day, a day for lovers.
Aww.
Lovers
Me and you, baby. It just makes sense, right?
Okay, good man, Brian. You don't want to know what the fuck a WAP video is, but yeah, that Joe Bob video was fucking awesome. And you best believe we are gonna fucking we are gonna cut that audio and use that for like every episode intro so far.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna cut out the whole lecture of us, but it's gonna sound nice.
Yeah. I would do the Joe Bob says, check it out.
Yeah, the drive-in totals and Joe Bob says, check it out.
Good old Joe Beasy. You know, I look at it this way: when that guy dies in a few years, at least we'll have that, right? We'll have that. Him saying our fucking names, Faye. He may not know who we are after that video, but the fact is, he said it.
You definitely did. He say your name in that?
Yeah, that was the first one. We got a whole lot of farmer foo, drunk debauchery foo. Yeah.
I was just waiting for, because I knew you ordered it, so I was just waiting for the shit that was going to put a dagger into me. And as I was watching, I was like, oh, here we come.
Were you thinking that he was even going to say your name as like the totals just kept going?
I was happy with the Feifu. I was just more expecting the whole us thing.
I like that he put the dramatic fucking disgust in your voice, though. That made me so happy. And we got Feifu.
Yeah, that was a nice pause, too. That's good delivery. And the Outsiders rule. It's disgusting and realistic. Oh, yeah, they're talking about my WAP video.
Yeah, because you are fucking Cardi B over there.
If you don't know what WAP is, it's wet-ass pussy. I just learned that yesterday. I kept seeing everybody on social media talking about WAP this and how controversial it was and stuff like that. You know, I listened to that song, and it's no different than, like, Lil' Kim back in the day and stuff like that. It's just now we live in a time where, like, people are like, oh, they did not just fucking say stuff like that in a song. How dare they? I mean, times are different. They definitely fucking are. Because that is not a song that is the most fucking surprising, outlandish song that you can listen to. Go listen to Two Live Crew back in the day. All right, then you'll understand.
Two Live Crew.
Pop that pussy, hey, pop that pussy, baby. Or Lil' Kim singing about rap, sitting on people's faces and shit. I mean, come on.
You know, sometimes you just gotta wet on a face. So yeah. Anyway.
Or even that my pussy, my back, my pussy and my crack, or whatever that fucking song was. That
you know what else seems like it's very pussy? It's the Oklahoma Thunder. They seem to suck really bad right now. What are they? 0-2? 0-2? Playing like a couple of WAPs. So yeah, I guess that team's not going to be in the playoffs going forward.
Playing like a couple of WAPs.
Yeah.
Fucking asshat. You know, I know you don't
garbage to you, but yeah,
any Thunder shit, but there's Thunder shit. Okay, that's still here, still proudly representing my team.
Yeah, all the way to the fucking toilet. Yeah.
You know what? This is a team that had 0.02% chance to even make in the playoffs, according to ESPN. At the beginning of the season, we made the fucking playoffs. The way I see it, we won the championship because this is supposed to be a rebuilding year.
Yeah, it seems like you guys have been that way for like 20 years now, huh?
What's the score of your fucking shit team?
I'm up by 7 in the fourth.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing.
And you're playing the fucking 76ers without Ben Simmons, so
don't matter. So has everyone in the chat, have any of you like gotten any recent pickups yet? Anybody buy anything new? Any new horror shit come in?
Do I? No.
Well, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Faye.
So my recent thing I got in the mail is that flag right there behind me.
Can't say that on the air.
I said flag.
No, there was no L in that word.
You're not an L in that word.
You're an L in that word.
I gotta do math on that one.
Ah, Brian, where'd you order it from?
I better be Nightmare Toys.
I better not be. Where'd you get that from, Brian?
It better be. She's still our girl.
Has not gotten into shooting yet, but make sure when it comes out, you show fucking Steven the Rock over there. Show him some love for the Rage 75.
You smell what the Rock is
on IMDb. So just make sure you show him some love when it comes time for that.
I know what the Rock is cooking. The Rage. Check that shit out. But Steven, if you're still in here, sorry I forgot to add your fucking audio clip in the last episode. My bad, homie.
Yeah, we'll add you after Joe Bob in 3 episodes from now.
Yeah.
You just got a big order. Well, what the fuck did you get? You can't just leave us like that. It's like showing you got a big D without pics. You know what I mean?
Oh, I got big D pics, baby. It's called Enhance. Digitally enhanced. Oh, shit.
We'll get to that comment in just a second. Brian, Halloween 3 kids. Michael, Halloween 2 cloth. Michael, 2018 cloth. God damn. Ordered a few Danielle Harris autographs. Someone which will send me a video or a photo of her signing it to my email soon. Does she actually do that? Does she actually send you like a photo or like a video of her signing your shit? Michael, which one did you get? Because he like listed 75 fucking items that he just got. Anissa, we're gonna get back to you in a second. Steve, always, you are the man. You are the man, girlfriend. So, yep, always.
Guess what, America? We love you. Son of a whore.
She posted it on Instagram. Okay. Oh, so you did the... I gotcha. Anissa says she wants to see one of my movies, Farmer. And then I was waiting for Faye because I was going to say, well, you could just ask Faye because he'll tell you that it's a pile of shit and that I suck. So you can just go ask him because he'll tell you that.
What, the movie that I got to see?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking dumpster fire.
Yeah. That's all right because you couldn't trust anything fucking Faye says anyway.
Whatever. Four stars says, Faye says, check it out.
4 stars.
Yeah. 4 stars of a dumpster fire. I heard a few Daniel's autographs. Oh, Steven is still in here. What's up, bud?
Yeah, I thought he bounced. Well, that just shows how shitty your taste is because you didn't care for it, but it's about to get sold, so you can suck all the balls for that one.
The one I saw? Because I didn't see the fucking one that we've heavily been talking about.
No. You saw that old like YouTube link that I sent you to that feature.
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
That was the old cut. Then it got re-edited a bunch of times and fixed up.
Thank God.
Yeah. But yeah, you shit talking cunt. So don't worry. Yeah, that's gonna do just fine. Steven says, yeah, she was throwing it on Instagram. I'm hoping she's still doing it. I'm bummed I missed out when she was doing a live video chat with those who ordered from the website. Well, that's pretty cool that she did that. I didn't know Danielle Harris was doing that. Normally she seems like a raging asshole, so I'm surprised.
She's been pretty active on Instagram lately, I've noticed. Like even doing live streams with random fans and shit. So you know. Farm. Hey, why don't we talk a little recent watches, shall we?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, well, I'll start then. All right.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, you brought it up, so go ahead.
Well, fucking hey. All right, so I watched We Summon the Darkness. I've been wanting to watch this because Alexandra Daddario's, and then she's got the wicked witch eyes, and I fucking find it hot, so I'm going to watch anything that she's in. Not a very good movie. It was not that great. It was one of those identity crisis movies. It didn't know what it wanted to be. Just like that one Jerry O'Connell movie that we watched. The Satanic Panic, yeah. So I couldn't figure out what the fuck it wanted to be. This movie was exactly the same way. It did not know what kind of a movie it wanted to be. It had its entertainment moments, and like I said, Alexandra Daddario, she's a masterpiece. But yeah, I wouldn't really recommend it. It's on Netflix though. If you wanna check out Alexandra Daddario and all her wicked witch eyes. And then I watched a movie that my boy here recommended, that a lot of people have been recommending, good old Peanut Butter Falcon. That was a really good fucking movie.
Right? That was fucking really well done.
Shia LaBeouf was pretty fucking amazing in that movie. I gotta say. I was very impressed with Shia LaBeouf's performance. And then, props to the Downey kid. He did a good job, because he wants to be like the saltwater redneck. And then, he's fighting Jake Snake. And then, you're not invited to my birthday party. And then he fucking picks up Jake Snake over his head and stuff like that. That's the only part I didn't like about the movie. The whole, press down because you're going to do that move. But other than that, it was cool. And then also, the fucking little zing. I'm not going to spoil it because I want people to watch it without the spoiler at the end. But the ending, it had me feeling one way. And then the very end had me feeling another. But yeah, overall, it's definitely a damn good movie. I definitely highly recommend Peanut Butter Falcon. Peanut Butter Falcon is my wrestler name. So, check that out.
So it might be one of Shia LaBeouf's best work.
It really is. That and Transformers.
I was a fan of Disturbia.
Disturbia was solid. It was solid. So was Even Stevens, So, I did watch Birds of Prey, that Harley Quinn movie. It recently dropped on HBO Max. I avoided it because I thought the trailer looked like shit. And it did kind of flop. It didn't meet its expectations, as I say when I mean by flopping. That movie was fun as fuck. I had a blast with that movie from beginning to end. The soundtrack was great. The acting was hilarious. I mean, no Academy-worthy performances or whatever, but I mean, they were a lot of fun. And then Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I forgot what love felt like until I saw Mary Elizabeth Winstead in this movie. I was like, oh, that's what love is. Made me feel all Forrest Gump and shit. Definitely a good movie. It's on HBO Max. I say check that out. Then I watched the premiere of Lovecraft Country on HBO Max. Another HBO Max. It's a brand new show produced by Jordan Peele and J.J. Abrams, two of my favorite people in the fucking world. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'm going to check it out. It starts out slow, of course, because, the first episode's always about character introduction and all that shit. But then, towards the end, it just blew me out of the water. And if you're a Lovecraft fan, you probably definitely want to tune into the show because it's going to cover everything Lovecraft. They even brought up Herbert West in this show. He could be potentially a future character in it. So definitely recommend that. I usually don't watch shows, but I have two shows on here that I started. Those show is Hoops that I mentioned earlier, that animated cartoon from Netflix. That's absolutely fucking hilarious. I was going to bed and I was tired and I saw that it dropped because it was after midnight. I was like, God, I gotta watch it because it's Jake Johnson. That's my boo. And all of a sudden, I'm fucking busting out laughing hysterically in the first 10 minutes. And now I'm wide awake. I'm like, shit! So I turned it off because I'm like, nope, I'm going to stay up all night if I watch the rest of this first season. But I watched the first episode. It was fucking hilarious, and I definitely recommend that. Is there anything? Oh, and then I watched, I like to visit Frankenstein. Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Son of Frankenstein. The three best, because those are the three that Karloff is the monster. So I checked those out. And yeah, those are actually my recent watches. So I lied last week because I said I wasn't going to have any. because I was gonna be watching nothing but playoffs. But it's been a fucking wild ass week, and yeah, I didn't really watch a lot of playoffs, but I did watch these, and I did watch my Dallas Stars advance to the second round. So,
All right.
mm-hmm.
Well, I've just been watching my Celtics, watching them fucking keep winning some games. We'll see how this game plays off. But I watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D. I watched that earlier.
That was one of those where the trailer looked like it was going to be amazing, and then it was shit.
I think it had potential to be fucking awesome. I think it had potential, but
they had the whole setup of the carnival or whatever. And that scene could have been fucking outstanding with Leatherface running through a carnival like that, but it wasn't nothing. Alexander Daddario's in that, by the way.
Yeah. What a fucking goddess she is, huh?
Yeah. She don't have much of a butt, but I'd pee in it.
She has this new movie coming out, Hotel Love or some shit like that. You see the title for that?
No.
No, yeah, she has some brand new fucking movie coming out. My guy from my movie, he was the camera guy for that. So he said she's fucking amazing.
Carbonell is right. The timeline on Texas Chainsaw 3D is way the fuck off.
Oh yeah, I don't think there is a fucking timeline. I liked Richard Rahe. I like seeing him in that in the remake. I always forget he's in there.
And then Anissa, the show I'm talking about is called Lovecraft Country. It's an HBO show that just debuted this last weekend. So
I watched some like witch show. I think it was like Saint Agatha something on Amazon Prime. They only have like 2 episodes out. It's like every episode's like an hour and some change. It was like about witches. I don't know. I guess it's been like relatively new. I watched like 20 minutes of it and turned it off. I was like, this is fucking dreadful. It reminded me of that Dracula series that just came out that was way too fucking long.
What, the Nosferatu or whatever?
No, not that one. It was like an actual like a Dracula. I think it was just called Dracula. I think it was on Netflix too. I think it was only like 3-4 episodes. It was a very mini series. It was a British show though.
Gotcha.
Yeah. What else did I watch? I watched Halloween. I watched fucking H2O again.
You really like that fucking Michael Myers.
I do like Chris Duran. I do like him, but I wanted to rewatch it again just to see why I liked it. I realized I don't really like the movie. I think I like the Myers. I don't really care for the movie.
What was it about this Myers that stood out to you? Was it like the flipping of the tables?
Yeah, it was like the body language felt like really natural and like comparable to like the first one.
Well, I mean, they do have that great scene where you have the little in the window face to face with Jamie Lee and Michael in that little tiny window in the door.
Yeah, the little circle.
Yeah.
Looks like a boathouse window type of deal.
Yeah. And there's the little head tilt and all that stuff. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely appreciate him as Myers. So I would say next to Castle, he's probably number 2 for me.
H2O could have been great, but they did too much. They did too much building characters and stuff like that, and then the ending just boom. What happened with that?
Are you looking forward to Halloween Kills?
No.
Just one.
And that leads me to my overrated pick, which is Halloween 2018. Since we're talking Blumhouse, Halloween 2018. I mean, that movie gets way too much love. That movie was not that good. I think a lot of people just love the shit of it because they got a new Michael Myers that wasn't by Rob Zombie. And
well, I mean, I'd love it for that same reasoning also if I had to.
But the movie itself, though, I mean, Jesus, they could have done so much better. And then the way everybody stroked themselves off with the teaser of Halloween Kills. No, let him burn, let him burn. I'm like, no, let this movie burn. I don't really give a shit. I watch them, yeah. Just because, I'll watch any new horror that comes out. But am I stoked for it? No.
I'm really hyped about it. Also, I don't really care about Anthony Michael Hall, whatever his fucking name is, playing my boy Tommy Doyle over there. Brian Andrews, you fucking controversial motherfucker. You were supposed to fucking have that role. They came to you.
You call him a controversial motherfucker. Then maybe there's reasons why he was not casted. I mean, I don't know, but
yeah, probably because he didn't answer the call. He ghosted them.
Gotcha. So maybe it was his fault then. And Anthony Michael, that's not a bad casting. You know, he got in trouble recently sitting in a hotel pool and fighting with people. I don't know if you saw that or not. He had to publicly apologize.
Yeah.
To answer Michael here, I just love the Lovecraft Country has a black cast considering how much of a racist Lovecraft. Yeah, I know that. I mean, that's actually often debated in all the little fucking chats and stuff like that. This being heavy into, you know, back when everything was separated, blacks had their own water fountains and own entrances and stuff like that. It's based on that. At least the first episode was. But now it's leading into straight up Lovecraft type of stuff. And, you know, Lovecraft is dead, so fuck how racist he was. I love how they're integrating both Lovecraft story and doing the racist back in the day type of bullshit and putting it all together. And I think it's going to be an amazing show, and I can't wait to see the rest of it. So every week, I'm going to have an update on the episodes, so be ready for that.
Yay.
Yay. Watch it, motherfucker.
What was my show off last week? Do you remember?
Oh, nobody knows because I cut it out.
Oh, excellent. Might be a repeat. You never know. He came out with the whole video explaining what happened and why he's not playing Tom Doyle in the new Holiday. Yeah, you know, he's done like 37 of those fucking videos. I worked with Brian years ago in California. Brian is an interesting fellow. Interesting fellow.
Interesting fellow. Nice.
But yeah, so Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, H2O, and then...
See, I agree with Carbino there. I'm pretty easy to please, but I like many parts of 2018, but it was far from perfect. Yeah, it was far from perfect, but people are like, it's the best new remake, I guess, or whatever. No, it's not a remake, it's just follow-up. Guess what, Jamie Lee Curtis? That's your brother. I hate that they got rid of the whole brother-sister storyline. That was my favorite part of it.
Michael, if you tell me that you thought Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 was a good movie, we need to have words. So I'd like you to tell me if you think Halloween 2 of Rob Zombies was a good movie.
He likes Lords of Salem, so probably.
He likes Lords of fucking Salem. I'll use the movie as a coaster.
He loves Lords of Salem.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about the teens. I wasn't crazy about the teens either in Halloween 2018. And that whole little love storyline, stuff like that, it went nowhere. There was no point to even building all that at the prom or the dance, wherever the fuck they were at. There's a lot of things wrong with the 2018 Halloween.
Yeah, we can start with the casting. Judy fucking Greer. Wrong casting.
Oh, you watch Mad About Judy Greer. Fucking love her.
Good in Archer, not good in that movie.
Okay.
You liked Rob Zombie. Michael Long. It's the first time I'll ever say this and mean it, but fuck you.
Nice. The whole Halloween franchise's timeline's messed up. Well, we don't really know what timelines even fucking connect anymore.
Yeah, I mean Halloween 3, the timeline. Well, how about that timeline? Yeah.
Well, because that's supposed to be its own little standalone film. Because I love their original idea. Halloween 2 should never have existed. Otherwise, people would have accepted Season of the Witch. But since we had Michael Myers shoved down our throats twice, people expected it a third time. And then since we didn't, and then all of a sudden it was a shit film, even though it's a great fucking film. It was just its own standalone. They should even do this whole relaunch of Halloween 3 and just call it Season of the Witch. Just take off that title. And Michael says, fuck you too, Farmer. So.
Thank you. Speaking of Season of the Bitch, where the fuck has Jack been? Jack, where are you?
You don't like us no more.
Ever since we got called him out on the episode that day.
We didn't invite him to our birthday party.
I guess he won't be the Peanut Butter Falcon anytime soon.
Nope. He won't even be the Jake the Snake, the out of shape, damn near dead Jake the Snake. How is Jake the Snake even still alive? I don't fucking know. That guy has signed a deal with the devil, I guarantee you. So everything Jake the Snake's done in his lifetime, he should be dead. But he's not. Don't get me wrong, but Jesus Christ. I hope I have the lifespan of Jake the Snake. And do whatever the fuck I want my whole life until then.
Sorry to the son.
But instead, I got to eat my fucking vitamin gummies and shit. I'm getting older. He's never had a vitamin in his life, I guarantee.
Lords of Salem, another shitty Blumhouse movie.
Was it?
Yep.
Hey, there's good Blumhouse films, like the one that launched the whole small budget, big fucking...
If you say Paranormal Activity, I'm going to kick you out of this chat room.
Paranormal Activity.
Oh, fuck.
This is exactly where I was going. I fucking love Paranormal Activity. I love the whole franchise. Well, not the whole franchise, but I am a fan of Paranormal Activity. 1 and 3 and 4 are my favorites. So
I will say Dark Skies was okay with Kerry Russell. That was all right.
What about let's see,
Sinister? Sinister might be the best movie ever.
from Blumhouse? It's a good one. It's a good one. I mean, they did some dramas. They did Whiplash and Black Klansman. Both of those were good movies. But Paranormal Activity, Insidious. Oh, they did do Lords of Salem. The Purge series, good ones.
They did Black Christmas, Dumpster Fire.
But I mean, you can't be mad at them though for their perfect hustle. They've figured out a formula to do very little budget and then make a shit ton of money, because people know they're very hit and miss. So people are going to go check them out every time because it's either going to be a...
I'll tell you why.
I've
always hated Blumhouse, but I'll tell you why I hate them even more. I hate them even more because they're ruining fucking the Halloween franchise because it's already been fucking destroyed and resaped. They're redoing fucking Dracula, the Universal Monsters. They're redoing fucking Spawn. They're redoing The Craft. They're redoing The Thing. And they're redoing Wolfman.
Hey,
so
don't hate on a hustle, you know.
It's going to be all shit.
Because while they're making a lot of money off these remakes, because everybody's going to be curious to see how they compare, then they'll release their original ones that they randomly do too. And then those are going to make a lot of money because they're going to see that Blumhouse title on there.
Didn't they cast Ryan Gosling as the fucking Wolfman? Didn't that happen?
Yes, and that is fantastic. I'm telling you right now. That is a good casting call right there. Give it a chance. Because, I mean, Ryan Gosling's a good actor. He really is. He's shown diversity in all his films and stuff like that. He knows how to act. He's no Gary Oldman, but he's a great fucking actor, and and he's not typecasted because he can do diversity. And so,
he's fucking goddamn Steven, you fucking hipster. Of course you like Happy Death Day.
I only saw the first one. I still haven't seen the second one yet, which I heard the second one was more like sci-fi than anything.
I mean, the first one
was okay.
That was about it.
Yeah, the first one was solid. I haven't seen the second one, though, so I don't have an opinion on that one.
I'm sure she can, Mayor. I'm sure she can.
Yeah. What are some movies that you like from Blumhouse? There's got to be some on that list.
One, probably fucking the Ouija movie. Probably it.
Okay, but can you like I was talking about earlier, their hustle and how they've made this formula to where they're constantly making a shit ton of money. Can't hate them for that.
And Sinister and Ouija, probably the only two movies I like from them. Everything else, and The Town That Dreaded Sundown, that was pretty good. I give them that. So those three, that's it. Out of the three,
good hustle, and like I said, I love that they're keeping horror in the mainstream. They are the studio that's keeping horror mainstream because all their shit it has a theatrical release, and they all make more than their budget. Some of them are pure shit. A lot of them are pure shit, but some of them are actually pretty good. And they're keeping horror mainstream.
Well, let's talk about pure shit that goes into making its budget back, which brings us into our movie of the night. This movie was a 2020 release. Came out on Valentine's Day.
Yep, just before COVID fucking hit.
Yep, this movie, the budget was $7 million, and it grossed about $47.3 million. So holy fuck, it made too much money. Let's see. And that movie, you may ask, fucking Pronto Tonto, The plane. This movie is about the plot follows 5 people who visit an island, discovering that their dream fantasies brought to life begin to turn into horrific living nightmares that they must try to survive. Yeah, Michael Pena, who gives 2 flying fucks? Maggie Q, you fucking beautiful woman.
Michael Pena is great. This was not a good pick for him. Like, he should not have done this movie.
Yeah,
I love Michael Pena though.
Maggie Q is amazing. Michael Rooker, Bear McCreary, he did the music. Bear is awesome. What's also funny is the editor of this movie was Sean Albertson, and I actually worked with Sean on a movie that I acted in many years ago. So good for Sean. And this movie was directed by Jeff Wadlow.
He's an idiot. Yeah. Jesus
why say that?
Because he doesn't know how to, like, you have multiple stories in this movie, right? He did not know how to piece them together and get a good flow going in this movie.
And he was also a writer, so I definitely blame him big time.
Yeah. Can't blame Blumhouse. They just suck at hiring people, I would say. Blumhouse does. A lot of the time.
Fantasy Island for me. I mean, it actually started out pretty good. I like the whole concept of like, everyone like you get into fantasies, but then it all turns to shits. Like that part was okay, but like the reasoning behind the fucking plot, the girlfriend and all that, like how that was supposed to be like a fucking surprise twist. Like there was no shock factor for that. It was fucking stupid. That whole third act was just a fucking mess, and it started from the script. It wasn't even the direction; it was just the script. But it was just a fucking mess. I was really hype about this movie because I remember like people talking shit about it, but then once I watched it, I was like, oh boy. I thought Maggie Q was great. Maggie Q, she's an awesome actress. I liked her on that show Stalker. I think that thing got fucking canceled a while ago, but that's Stalker was a great fucking TV show that was on CBS, I believe. Her and Michael McDermott. But yeah, no, I thought this movie was going to be a lot better than what it was, but it just it was not. It kind of fell flat like everything in Phase Life. So I just couldn't deal with it. It was a big pile of shit. Started out hot, ended bad. Big screen Magnum PI. Oh boy. I'm sure it'll happen someday. I'm sure it will. Nothing is sacred anymore. They're redoing the fucking Exorcist, for God's sake. Who's that? Morgan Creek, right? Morgan Creek's redoing the was responsible for kind of re-releasing fucking Nightbreed and all that shit. They're doing that, so we'll see what happens with the Exorcist. But I am not hopeful. I'm not hopeful. But what did you guys think about Fantasy Island? Let's see. Anthony says it was a good movie. Yeah, Brian, that twist, the plot twist was fucking disappointing. Like it had potential, but then it just fell apart big time. Michael Rooker fucking came out of nowhere. It was cool seeing him, but I mean, I could have.
Yeah, but he's too good for this movie.
Yeah.
Way too good for this movie.
So I will say it is not my favorite. Certainly,
the twist is this whole movie was disappointing. This movie was like, I'm sitting here praising, like, I'm giving respect to Blumhouse and stuff like that. I appreciate them, what they do, like keeping horror mainstream. They do have some gems since their start to now. But this movie, oh my fucking god! I just watched this movie last night. Thank God they had a special on this because I had to rent it. Luckily, it was a 99-cent rental, but that's 99 cents I'll never see in my life ever again. Farmer's talking about, like, there's some stuff that he found interesting and whatnot. For one, where the fuck is the horror in this movie? Just because people's eyes turn black every once in a while and bleed black goo? Is that the horror that you get? Because there's nothing horror about this fucking movie whatsoever.
The burned body of the friend.
Oh, and then the burned body. Yeah, you got a dude walking around that's got that's black and red, looking like a fucking cracked lava. It's. I was sitting here and I was zero in on this movie, focused, and I was like, "What the fuck? What is going on?" And it was all over the place. So we jumped from this storyline to this storyline to this storyline. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Do it at the beginning. But then we're doing from this storyline to this storyline to this storyline to this storyline again. It's hard to like keep up with what the fuck is even going on. And when they go to a certain storyline, they don't really give you much. They'll build a little thing, but they won't leave you like a cliffhanger before they go on to the next story. And it just jumps around, and you're supposed to keep up with all this shit. And a lot, and I mean, goddamn, the dialogue is goddamn awful in this movie. Whoever wrote this is a worse writer than Farmer.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking bad. So,
and whoever commented on it is a worse friend than Faye. It was written by Jeff Wadlow, Chris Roach, and Jillian Jacobs.
So 3 people wrote this fucking, and nobody told the other person, hey, that's stupid. Let's try this instead. Apparently, it's just nothing but a bunch of passive people going, oh, well, that's a good idea. We'll go with that. And then here's this part. We'll go with that. And then, well, no, here's this part for this little part. No, it's a fucking, oh my God, it's garbage. This movie's pure fucking garbage. And I like Blumhouse. Which Farmer, our little Instagram poll, 65% voted yes on liking Blumhouse, and I agree with them. But this movie is not even anywhere near a fucking gym. It's a pile of shit. It is August 21st, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, this is my first dumpster fire of the fucking year. Pure dumpster fire. This movie should not exist. Michael Pena, you're better than this. Michael Rooker, you're better than this. The whole cast is better than this. I mean, I get that you have to pay bills. And you're like, Blumhouse, they make a lot of money, so I'm going to jump on this. No. This was garbage. Anthony, I like you, but you're wrong.
I'd rather watch fucking 3 more Blumhouse titles than watch Terrifier, so I'll say that.
Oh, and the whole little tattoo joke at the fucking end.
Oh, yeah.
Tattoo. Because I remember asking Christy, I was like, did they do a tattoo joke? And she's like, yeah, at the very end. She's like, but it's pretty stupid. I didn't know what she meant. Months later, I watched them. Like, okay, now I see exactly what the fuck she means. It's fucking stupid. Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck this fucking movie. Dumpster fire out of 10 for me.
Make fucking Steven's comment big on the screen.
Which one? The big one?
Yep.
Oh, a little plug. Gotcha.
Yep.
Now we're going toward my film. 6 spots left. Enter on Facebook and Instagram at the Rage. Do it, people.
And do it. And the Celtics won.
Because who knows? Before you know it, Steven will get signed on to do a Blumhouse project, and it'll be a lot better than this fucking movie. That's for goddamn fucking sure. I did see the 2 new Deep Blue Sea movies. I watched all 3 of them back to back the other day. 1 is amazing. 2 was dumpster fire. 3 was mediocre.
And you rated this movie 0 dumpster fire?
Yeah, that's my first dumpster fire of the whole entire fucking year.
It gets a 2. A 2.
Damn. So you did like a little bit.
Because it was too disappointing.
It's too disappointing. You picked this motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, Steve, I wouldn't waste your time either, but unless you got a lot of fucking time in your hands, yeah, maybe you can watch it if you find it for free or fucking steal a BitTorrent off fucking BearShare or something. Yeah. Just watch it over there.
I miss my 99 cents. I really do. Jesus Christ. Fucking A. But Blumhouse overall, I do appreciate Blumhouse. I really do.
Well,
I mean, I know you shit on
I've sat one-on-one with the man himself, and I did not fucking like him. So, I have my own experience. So, for me, fuck you, Jason Blum. Fuck you, Cumhouse.
Hey, you gotta respect the hustle, man. He's making a shit ton of money. Ass ton of money, and he's keeping horror in the live stream. No other company is. So, and they're reviving random franchises, whether we want them to or not. So yeah, he's got it figured out. He's every day he's hustling. So now let's do a little show off, shall we?
Sure. Good way to end it off. You first.
Me first. All right. I actually got a little stack of things that kind of relate to each other here. All right. So first thing is this bad boy, the Thing puzzle. It is how many pieces is it? 1,000-piece puzzle of the Thing. You know, fun for either by yourself or with a group of friends. Good time to have, and it looks fucking beautiful. Look at that. It's fucking beautiful artwork. All right. Next one, it relates to the Thing board game, which, you know, I don't know how to play it or anything. I just had to get it because I love the Thing. I had it come out collection. I bought this at Texas Frightmare 2018. 18. The year that you weren't there, yeah.
Oh, that was the Wilfred Brimley year. I was there. Was
no,
it?
but I didn't buy it that year, though.
Okay.
Mondo was still selling it the next year, even though there was no Thing people there. They were just selling it because it's their merchandise, you know.
Gotcha.
Bought it the next year. I've even opened and stuff like that because, you know, I don't give a fuck. It's very confusing, stuff like that. But, you know, with a group of friends, it'd be able to figure out. And this thing that I haven't opened up yet, horror trivia. Another fun activity with friends and stuff like that. And they keep coming out with all these different board games and stuff like that, like horror related. Like they got the Friday the 13th one, the Shining one, stuff like that. They all look a lot of fun, but I don't have any local horror friends to do it. So the only chance I'll ever get to do it is at Texas Frightmare Weekend, but there's no time to play board games at Texas Frightmare Weekend. So pretty much I'm just kind of going to collect dust of these things. Even though I will open this tonight, and I'll make Farmer answer some trivia questions. That's why I'll open
Maybe
it.
tonight.
Why don't you show off what you're doing while I'm opening this motherfucker?
Yeah, do it. So my jam is has to do with Halloween H2O, and it's signed by Chris Durand, who played Michael Myers.
You know, the last few weeks, if the way you talk about Chris Durand, if you had the chance to suck this Fermunda cheese, would you do it?
No, I don't like him that much.
Oh,
I just found an appreciation for a movie for once. So
movie that's really not that good, but he's a good part in the movie.
Yes, exactly. Good part in the movie.
Gotcha.
Normally, I always talk ill about films, but you know, this one had its ups and downs, mostly downs. But I appreciated an actor within the film itself, so I had to give him praise.
A single sheet. I love it when the instruction booklet is a single sheet. That means it's an easy game to fucking play.
Multiple choice.
Yeah. For this, you guys get to check out a little editing magic. Right now, I'm about to do the whole little sign out for the audio version, and then after I do the sign out for the audio version, stick around because I'm going to ask Farmer some questions. So here we go. So that was episode 75 of the Outsiders of Horror podcast. What next week's movie is, I don't fucking know because it's my pick and I haven't decided yet. But thank you for tuning in. Thanks for listening and check out next week. Farmer, give your signature of go fuck yourself.
Yep. And Faye Farm says, check it out. Go fuck yourself.
All right. What was that? Hour and 23. I got to write that down so I know when to fucking edit some shit. The power of editing. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Like a bird I see. All right. Now, the questions on the back of this box are easy as fuck. If Farmer don't even know the ones on the back of the box, then he's a dipshit. What classic horror movie is set in Haddonfield, Illinois?
Halloween.
What is the name of the demon clown that terrorizes the children in Derry, Maine?
Pennywise.
What brand of doll did Charles Lee Ray possess?
A good guy doll.
What 2018 film features a family who lives in silence while hiding from creatures who hunt by sound?
Quiet Place.
See, that's the question. Questions on the back do not make you want to buy those because it's like, God damn, these are easy questions. But now, once I get this motherfucker open, we'll see if they actually get difficult enough. There we go. All All right, farmer. Let's stump the farmer, shall we? All right. What is Jesus Christ? They're immediately starting easy as fuck. What is the name of the camp in the first installment of Friday the 13th?
Does it give you options?
No, I don't need to.
Okay, well, no, but like for people who want to buy that game, does it actually give you options?
So far there is no ABCD.
Gotcha. Okay,
It's simply
Camp
just
Crystal.
questions. Camp Crystal Lake, it is. What does the photographer find lurking in the sewers in the 1984 film Chud? That is a different one.
Oh boy, Chud. Wasn't that a fucking Trauma movie? A Trauma original?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, the answer is what does Chud stand for? Is basically what it's asking.
I don't know. Creature, fucking the creature, something. I don't know.
Do any of you know what Chud stands for? I don't know why I said that because I'm about
Creature
to read
hiding under the brain. I don't know.
Cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers. So yeah, they do mix it up a little bit. All right, that's cool. Because I mean, I know it's not hard to stump you in horror questions, but what is the name of the character in Poltergeist who says they're here?
A Carol Ann.
Yeah, look at you. I thought you were gonna miss that one. I really thought you were gonna miss that one, but you got it. Look at my boy go.
Yeah.
What is the name of? Oh Jesus! What is the name of the demon group summoned by the puzzle box in the movie Hellraiser?
I've never seen that film. I know it has to do with some sort of a cinnamon thing. Cenobites.
Can't you order that shit from Taco Bell? I'm pretty sure you can.
You can, yeah. You get like a 6-pack or whatever it is.
Yeah. The cinnamon bites, yeah.
Like I don't know, you know what I mean?
A group of young people are guided through an abandoned radioactive area in Russia in which 2012 film?
Chernobyl Diaries.
Hey, I thought you were going to miss that one too. I have no faith in you on trivia. What is the name of... Oh, Jesus. What is the name of the possessed doll in Child's Play? God damn, they go really easy then somebody. It's fucking Chucky. Fucking Chucky! Who wrote the novella The Hellbound Heart, which inspired the movie Hellraiser? Are you fucking kidding me?
I've never seen Hellraiser. I don't know what the Hellbound Heart is. It sounds crazy and derogatory towards women and atheists and vegans. But I think the guy's name is a sound that a dog makes. Clive Bark.
Waka waka. I should actually read some of these questions before I just read them. Because goddamn. Like, what Stephen King movie stars a teenager with a possessed 1958 Plymouth Fury?
Christine.
Oh, god damn it. We've even reviewed this movie on the show. So, what is the name of Broken Lizard's 2004 slasher film that was released after Super Troopers?
Fuck.
Are you? Oh my god.
It's not Tucker and Dale.
No.
It's
when we were still a quartet. So.
Yeah. It's back in the early heyday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know. It's the Beer Fest guys. It's the fucking.
Oh my god! You can't think of the movie?
Name now.
Club Dread, bro.
Oh yeah, but what is it? Fucking peppermint peach papayas or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, because you were still editing the show at that fucking time, and you had the little insert of peach papaya. And he throws the shit across the room, yeah.
Yeah, well, what does he yell when he throws it?
I don't fucking remember.
Does anybody know what he fucking yells? Does anybody know what he fucking yells when he throws the shit against the fucking the wall? Yes, god damn it, yes.
Yeah, Pineapple Pete, yeah.
Coconut Pete.
Coconut Pete. Oh, why did I say pineapple?
I thought it was Peppermint Pete, but yeah. R.I.P. Bill Paxton, R.I.P.
Oh, I know, man. Gone way too soon. He still had some more horror.
And they're going to redo Twister and piss all over your hard work.
Oh, that's such a good movie. Which J.J. Abrams film had the tentative title 1/1808? I would know this one, but I can't be like, oh, fucking dare you.
Had the tentative title 1/1808.
Yeah, like a date. 1/1808.
I thought it was District 9. I don't really know. What is it?
Cloverfield.
Overkills.
I love that movie. What European director of the classic 1977 film Suspiria is also known as the Italian Hitchcock?
Huh. Well, if I had to guess, I would say that I think I've heard a great story that has to do with you and this particular individual.
Yeah.
Yep.
Smoke.
I'm going to say his name is Dario
Argentino.
Argentos.
Yep. Oh, man. That's a good moment. Damien Thorne is the name of the possessed child in one 1976 movie.
The Omen.
So this game, it really is kind of for rookie/novice type people. They really don't ask like really, really hard
Yeah,
questions.
play that game when you're drunk, though. I mean, I guarantee you won't get everything.
Oh yeah, well no, I'm gonna say like that's why I like this game because usually you would think they're easy, but then when you get asked them,
Right.
phew, right over your head. Let's see, I don't know that one. What 2005 film starring Jennifer Connelly was based on a book by the author of the Ring trilogy?
Jennifer Connelly.
There's a butt I'd pee in. Even
Yeah.
now.
Fucking Jennifer Connelly.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a haunting in Connecticut. It's
No.
It was 2005. Who else was in it? Do you know?
I've only watched this movie once, so no, I can't tell you. I'm sure, Michael.
Darkwater.
Look at you, baby. You got it, baby. You fucking Boston baked bean bitch. All right. What 1960s Gothic television soap opera depicted the lives of wealthy Collins family and was remade into a film starring Johnny Depp?
Not Dark Shadows. What we do in the shadows? Dark
You had it
Shadows.
right. There you go. Dark Shadows. I say you had it right the first time there, partner. What 2016 movie finds a group of thieves trapped inside a house they are trying to rob and discover the owner is not just a blind, helpless victim?
Oh, fucking! Was it Don't Breathe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because I love when that girl gets based to a cum. Know what I mean?
This one's a difficult one. When a Japanese high school student attempts to escape the Battle Royale, what method of control does Takeshi Kitano demonstrate? See, they're going to randomly throw in zingers in this fucking game.
Oh, telekinesis? I don't know.
Detonates the explosive collar.
Okay.
You know. What is the name of Sigourney Weaver's character in Alien? I'm curious to know if you know this one. You know this one?
Ripley's Believe It or Not. Ripley.
What's her first name?
Who cares? It's Ripley.
It's Ellen Ripley. Cockstein. Oh, you'll know this one. Bela Lugosi was best known for his portrayal of what Universal monster?
Dracula.
Dracula.
Pull the string. Had wood.
Karloff, you cocksucker!
Karloff is a cocksucker.
I'd rather smell my own shit. I'll work with it.
Oh, hello, Madeline Mythos. Hello, Krista. Hello, Colonel. Back again, I see.
Oh, I'm sure he hasn't left. What sci-fi horror film does a black hole unleash its evil upon the actors Lawrence Fishburne and Sam Neill?
Event Horizon? No. Yeah, Event Horizon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every time you say an answer right, you're like, no. And then you backtrack.
Yeah.
What is also known as who? Oh, my bad. Who is also known as Mistress of the Dark?
Carrie.
See, this is an interesting game. I like this trivia game. I was just randomly searching through Amazon and I saw horror trivia and it was like only $10. I'm like, okay, I'll fucking do it. Comes with 2 packs of cards. That's it. So it's straight up just trivia, and you can fucking do trivia however you want. You can turn it into a drinking game. You can do whoever gets first 10 cards wins, whatever, you know.
Or you could just do a speed round and go through the whole fucking deck.
Right. What is the name of the horror film magazine that debuted in 1979 and is returning to print in 2018? So you can tell this was made before 2018. Yeah. What party part was the creature after in the movie Jeepers Creepers?
Hold on 1 second. Brian, yes, it was. Mistress Carrie, you know it. Say it again.
What body part was the creature after in the movie Jeepers Creepers? There's one. Just fucking... Here's an easy clue. Sing the song. There you go. Nice.
Yep. Shout out to my boy. You know, I can't say his name, but shout out to my boy from that movie.
From Jeepers Creepers?
Yeah.
Justin Long?
Yep. Like an actual homie.
Oh.
Think about who directed it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's not get that motherfucker. Complete this quote. I ate his liver with some blank.
Huh. I want to say there's some sort of a bean and a fine Chianti, if I had to guess.
Yep, he said flick the bean and a nice Chianti. How about that? What are the names of the 2 priests that performed the exorcism on Reagan in The Exorcist? That's a good one.
Ooh, that's one I forget.
Yeah, see, I would have missed this one for sure.
Father Vincent.
No. Father Marin and Father Karras?
Yeah, Karras, yep.
Yeah, mother sucks cock, you know. She does. And she's still alive. This 1931 movie features the classic line, "It's alive, it's alive."
It's alive. Frankenstein. And Michael, actually, it wasn't looking for a young boy because this actually, that whole premise was based on a true story and unsolved mysteries, you fucking cocksucker. Back to you, Faye.
That's good. Let me wet my whistle here.
Yep.
Yeah. What horror franchise centers around a group of survivors who escape death and are killed one by one in freak accidents?
Final Destination.
Look at you. I'm proud of you. Because, you know, there was one time where we were playing trivia like this. You didn't know a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
You didn't know a single fucking one.
Yep.
Who was the director of the 1982 movie Creepshow? That's kind of a good one. Kind of that would throw some people off.
Romero.
Yes, it is George Romero. Oh, that's stupid. In what horror movie do we see Kevin Bacon impaled in his throat with an arrow? Come on, cards. Let's get a little complicated
Something
here.
to Camp Blood.
Yeah, that fucking movie. And Night of the Comet. What popular Cyndi Lauper song was playing when Regina and Samantha were dancing in the mall? That's a good one.
Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, when you think Cyndi Lauper, that's the fucking song you think of. Which movie box cover shows one of the title bad guys popping out of a toilet? I like that question. That's a good one.
What, you and Ghoulies?
Yeah. What are the 7 deadly sins featured in the movie Seven? See, that's a tough one because you have to remember all the 7 deadly sins.
Yeah, no, fucking gluttony, fucking blah, 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 blah. I'm all set.
That would be the incorrect answer, sir. It's greed, lust, envy, sloth, gluttony, pride, and wrath. Which installment of Halloween did Jamie Lee Curtis and Janet Leigh star in together?
Say it again.
I didn't even know that. Which installment of Halloween did Jamie Lee Curtis and Janet Leigh star in together? As in her mother.
Oh, fucking, it was H2O. She played the fucking, She worked in the office. Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
You know why? Because it's a very simple formula. All right.
Oh, that's a stupid one. We have such sights to show you. Name that movie.
I think I'm gonna say it's Wishmaster Part 7.
In the movie Aliens, why did Ripley not want to bring Bishop on the mission?
I don't remember.
He was an android.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Not an iPhone, an android. And I have to pee. So
Oh, and here's the good part of the show where Faye's dead. So yeah, you know, that's I guess that's as good as it gets. Clearly I won the trivia. The trivia. Yeah, the good times. So this is what it's like to carry a show on your own, folks. Joe Bob says, check it out. Yeah, that's true. I mean, his baby bladder is probably filled with cancer. God damn it, Anthony. I was hoping the shit was fucking haunted. Way to ruin my fucking dreams. It's like, tell me there's no Santa. The Fog. Madeline, you were correct. And you win a prize. You win 2 joints in October. Yep. Yeah. You know, where's Brian Strang and Christy Adams right about now? You know what I mean?
I said, about the farmer. I heard that you wanted to go in the Conjuring house. Are you gonna go to the Conjuring house, farmer?
I wanted to go, but now he's telling me the shit's not fucking haunted. So I mean, that he just told me there's no Santa.
What? What about Santa?
Don't worry, I'll tell you later. It's a joke. Don't worry.
Okay, got you. All right, then. Let me find a hard one. In the 1982 movie Basket Case, what does the character Dwayne carry in his basket? That's for a specific answer.
His brother.
His Siamese twin. I'll accept that. Alex Trebek accepts that answer. In Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, what is Jamie Lloyd's relation to Michael?
Uncle?
Yeah, or the answer is his niece, but yeah. That one's easy. That one's easy.
Lyle, listen, man, you don't need to know what's growing out of your vagina, okay?
Like, okay, so pretty much this, I don't know where the fucking box went, but this game, the horror trivia game that I bought, it's more for beginners / like novice people, you know. Us, you know, passionate horror fans, we should at least get 80 to 90% of the answers correct, I would think. And there's like no dice or anything, so that's disappointing.
Well, shirts, no shoes, no dice.
Yep. And recently added in 2020, no mask. Which my Dairy Queen is now mask free, except for the employees. Customers, though, can come in without a mask now, which is weird. But...
Oh, that seems fair. Yeah.
Just because my boss gave up, she's like, I'm tired of arguing with all these people. So she tapped out.
If you really want some good trivia, you got to get the Horror Trivia Pursuit game. Well, it just so happens I know Brian Strang has that game. That was given to him by somebody. Yeah, maybe we'll bring Brian on someday and do some trivia.
Dude, I own that motherfucker.
Hey, like Brian, why'd you leave the show? What's the answer to that trivia fucking question?
I'd say that was the game that we were playing that you weren't getting a damn answer correct.
Yeah, that's the game that killed me, yeah. But then it's like I watched 100 movies since then, so.
But not 1,000 like Joe Bob recommends.
No, he recommended that to you.
Go fuck yourselves, Kansas. Why is Kansas gotta go fuck yourself? Oh, because the mask thing. Gotcha. I'm keeping up there, Michael. Which I want to play Joe Bob one more time before we get off of here, because I do love that cameo, even though you filled them in with incorrect information.
Nope, correct information. Go ahead.
Yeah, fucker.
I'm Joe Bob Briggs, and you're listening to the Outsiders of Horror podcast. So let's look at those drive-in totals. We got a whole lot of farmer food, drunk debauchery food, piss jug food, pile of garbage food, and, well, yeah, Faye food. Although, Faye, I know you think Us is the greatest horror movie ever made, and Jordan Peele is a genius, but it might be a little too new to be the best horror movie ever made. Maybe you want to watch 1,000 more of them and then decide. At any rate, 4 stars. Joe Bob says, check it out. The Outsiders of Horror rule.
I fucking love it. I really do. Even though you had the fucking Us joke in there. I love it.
Had to.
I do. I really do love it. 90% good job on the ordering of fucking cameo. And how you got to squeeze in all those foods with only like 250 characters, I think, that they only allow. Something like that on cameo. So good job on that.
Yeah, the pile of garbage took up a lot of text.
Yeah. Mask Stummer in Wichita. Yeah, Sedgwick County, it's mandatory. Butler County, it's not. So my boss gave up. Mm-hmm.
Well, on that note, everyone, go fuck yourself.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Stephen, if you're still here. Thank you, Madeline. Thank you, Cujo. Thank you, Brian Carbonneau. Someday, Farmer will figure out how to say your last name, no matter how many times we tell him how to pronounce it. We appreciate you. Carbo. I don't know the movie next week, so stay tuned, I guess. I'm sure there will be a next week. We'll find out. Brian showing the guns. That's mostly mozzarella sticks, man. That's just mostly mozzarella sticks. While he's balls deep in his fuck.
It's the end of the show. I'm allowed to.
No, Madeline said Brian showing the guns. I said that's mostly mozzarella sticks.
That's true too, yeah. But it's mozzarella sticks is hard.
Well, cheese hardens overnight with oxygen, so So yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Yep. Good night, everybody. Love y'all.
Fuck most of you.